We're live.
Get in there, everybody. It's Quali Day. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Now I can say that we're actually into the season. I feel like yesterday I was like, oh, we've arrived. Free practice one, watch along. No, it's the real thing now. Get in there.
Juicy now.
I'm so ready. I still sound really unwell, so I apologise. I am really unwell. The full motivation and adrenaline of it being Quali Day and it potentially being very close is what's fueling me. Tommy, we've seen free practice 3 as well today. How confident you, as a Max cape bearer, that you're going to see him on pole position, despite saying that Leclerc's going to be on pole. Nice anti-jinx, by the way. Me and you just both doing it.
We've just covered each other's predictions there. I think it's going to be between Verstappen and Leclerc. I'd be surprised if it isn't. Obviously, the joke was Mercedes was slower than Alfa Romeo, which was a lie. But they're still maybe not quite on the pace of Red Bull and Ferrari. However, we've all predicted the same top 5, just in a different order. Poor Perez. Can't hear you.
I love how I was talking. You didn't say anything. So
I was messaging you on WhatsApp to be like...
I just kept talking.
I think my thing's broken, and then was about to message you, like, what?
So I muted my mic so that I could blow my nose. Yeah, and then you
carried on. I was so confused. I was literally about to message you, like,
you weren't saying anything. So
I didn't want to interrupt you because I assumed my microphone wasn't working.
I'm sorry, everybody.
So carry on.
Yeah, brilliant. I don't know when I was muted from, but yeah, I was basically just saying welcome to the first qualifying watch along the year. So hyped, so ready for this. And yeah, clearly haven't quite got the grips of technical difficulties just yet, but really looking forward to this one. The fact that our top 5 is very jumbled up with three different teams. I say 3 different teams. It is still Ferrari, Red Bull, and Mercedes, but with Ferrari very much in the mix, this is going to be fascinating to watch. We've got just under 9 minutes to go till we get a green light and the start of Q1.
I am nervous.
I think I'm nervous as well. I am ready, and I think a lot of people are as well, for me and you to come to blows over the course of this season. We're usually very friendly to each other, because
it's been fun.
At the end of the day, Max has been at the front, and I haven't really had anything to go by with Charles Leclerc. Really, a couple of poles, binned it in Monaco. Maybe we had a little bit of a scrap then, but apart from that, it's been very, very, very friendly these last 5 years. But get ready.
I think even when Mercedes was still sort of dominant in 2019, and you had those quite good Leclerc battles with Verstappen, they were for 3rd and 4th, not for a world championship. So it's just going to ramp up the... I'm getting ahead of myself. So I still think Mercedes are probably going to find a source of their issues, especially if they've gone from being the worst car on the grid in FP1 to the 3rd fastest car by FP3. It's a miracle how they always suddenly find loads of pace, isn't it? Right before...
but they haven't found the amount of pace that we were maybe concerned about.
No.
It seems like they are still on the back foot compared to Red Bull and Mercedes and Ferrari. It seems as though Red Bull have just that little extra bit over Ferrari potentially. I think Max set his lap time a little bit earlier on in the session in FP3 compared to the others, if I'm not mistaken. Q1, I guess, is what we're going to be looking at first, Tommy.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're talking about pole, we're talking about the fight for the front. Who's going to be the ones to drop out in Q1? For me, it looks like both Williams.
Yeah.
It looks to be Aston Martin potentially dipping into there as well, which is shocking considering their promises when they came into Formula One. I don't want to say either Haas. I think both Haas's.
Dare I say Daniel Ricciardo?
Yeah, McLaren have been. Have we heard much about McLaren? Have they sorted out their issues?
I don't think so. Apparently, from what I read after FP1, they were not. The reason they were sort of off the pace is because they were just, focusing on making sure they're going to finish the race and get there. And I think the sacrifices they've had to make sure the car actually can finish a race clearly is not great.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's the sound? What's sound gone?
That's just someone trolling, I'm sure.
What's you bantering? Have I muted myself again? Don't you do that? Don't you do that? But yes, we have just over 5 minutes to go till the start of Q1. McLaren. It's a shame, new era, and they seem to very much be on the back foot going into round one. I think it's a great opportunity, as we've already said, for Haas. They could easily get into Q3 today, which is such a great opportunity. Be amazing to see what Mick Schumacher can do as well in that Haas. Matt, straight out of bed. Oh, Jonky, I am unwell. Okay, give me a break. All right.
What? Shall we predict the 5 going out then? Before we start?
Go on then.
Why not?
What?
Go on,
why
then.
the hell not? Right. Let me.
I'm going
FP3.
Both
results.
Williams.
Here we go.
I'm going both Williams, both Astons, and Daniel Ricciardo.
Both Williams. I need to see.
That's me not looking at FP3 results.
Yeah, whereas I am.
I probably should check that first.
Yeah, I'm going to go with both Williams. I don't think both Astons. Lance Stroll did a reasonable lap time. He finished 10th in FP3. Lance did in the Aston, and Nico was 12th. Not bad considering he's jumped into that car again last second. At the bottom 5, if we were to go by it out of FP3, of course, Yuki didn't do any time.
Alpine were way off, weren't they?
Yeah, Alpine, Alonso and Ocon 16th and 18th.
Maybe Tsunoda actually, because he's not done he didn't do any running, so he's gonna have no quality pace. That's right. I'm going for the okay. Ooh. Both Williams, Ocon, Tsunoda, and Ricciardo.
Ooh. Okay, I'll go with Latifi, Albon, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, and Tsunoda.
Okay, so gone for almost the same, but I said Ocon and you said Hulkenberg, I think.
Yeah, cool. Brilliant. So we're on the same sort of wavelength.
Easy to remember.
Here we go then. Ooh, look at that little new tyre graphic. Lovely. Bigger wheels for 2022, as Crofty says. Very exciting.
Heavier wheels.
Chunky boys. And we have qualifying starting in less than 3 minutes. I'm so ready. We're actually going to see the cars turned up to 12. And we're going to actually see what these cars are made of. Finally. No more BS. No more sandbags. No more nothing.
Sandbags. No more PR63, as I've just discovered recently. The hilarious nickname that people are now giving George Russell.
What's that? PR63?
Yeah, because he's like a Mercedes PR machine where he's like saying all the right things of, we're not going to be quick, we're slower than Alfa Romeo, and he's become like Toto's PR machine. And every time we've posted anything about Mercedes sandbagging or like a George quote where he's very like, it almost is like sound like a Mercedes press release. People have started commenting PR63 on everything. God.
Leave him alone. What I will say, worth mentioning for those watching qualifying, which is everyone, that the Q2 tyre rule does not exist anymore.
Oh, forgot about that.
So that's something to remember.
Please be good.
So whatever tyre they're using Q2, they don't have to then start on at the beginning of the race on Sunday. They have free choice, which...
It's going to be interesting tomorrow when we get to see that. I wonder if they have to declare it and we'll know early, or if it's literally on the grid the tyre blankets come off and it's like,
oh, there's the Ferrari.
They're all on the same.
There's Charles Leclerc.
It says a lot how much I'm the biggest simp for the Ferrari. They're on the Ferrari hype train.
Yeah, they literally are.
Bahrain themselves.
Bahrain are like, come on, Ferrari. Love it.
Oh, there's K-Mag's baby daughter. Yeah, I'm such a simp for the new Ferrari that I'm almost like, I want them to be up there even as a Max Verstappen fan. I'm like, I wouldn't even mind Ferrari winning because that car is just so damn nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm obviously on that hype train. I've been the conductor since before pre-season testing, to be honest. As soon as Ferrari was saying, "Cool, that's no one is in that car at the moment for Lewis Hamilton." Just where is
Russell.
Lewis? Oh, there he is. Oh no, that's George. George.
George.
Lewis has got the yellow helmet this year, so George is not in the car either. They won't be in any rush to leave the pit lane when it goes green.
Standard stuff, really.
So you reckon, by the way, that George Russell is out qualifying Lewis Hamilton in his first qualifying session?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Wow, the disrespect. Let me do a poll. Here
I
we
think
go.
Russell's a good qualifier. I don't think for a second he'll outrace him.
Who will win? Oh. Hamilton or Russell in quali? I was just trying to, in my head, work out what I was going to ask in the poll. There you go. I've done a poll, everybody. Get involved with that. And
one thing I will say is I hope we're all proved wrong about Sergio Perez, because I know like people jump on that. Oh, you hate Sergio Perez. It's like, no, we don't. But he's never been a good qualifier. He's a much better racing driver than he is a qualifier. It's never been a strong point. And I want Sergio to do well. It's not because I don't want him to do well.
Yeah,
it's
frustrating when we don't
finished
see
11th last year, and Max was on pole.
Yeah.
So, it's not a wild prediction to think that. And, if I had to predict the top 10, he would be sixth, but he's just not quite in the top 5 for me. We will find out.
We will see in the next hour or so. It's green light, which means I should probably start the timer, but I can't see the timer, in which case I have to wait for it to come up on screen.
Oh, my word. The new graphics are having an absolute nightmare, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
In FP3, they just weren't there for the last... Which I really hope doesn't happen in qualifying.
Glitching out. Yeah, that's the key thing, isn't it? Because we've had it a few times where there's been a few gremlins with the graphics, and when it happens in qualifying, that's when it's real trouble, because it's very much guesswork then, or you don't know who's putting in what lap, and it kind of spoils the party. So, fingers crossed, I'm going to see a timer very soon, so I can start the timer. Layla, that's what I'm saying right now. I can't start the timer when I don't know how long is left in the session, so I will do that as soon as it pops up. So 60% of people watching think that Russell is going to out-qualify Lewis Hamilton. I've put Hamilton ahead just because I don't think you can discount Lewis. He has said...
feel an idiot when he does.
Here we go, finally. Right, so we got... How long we got? So 5 seconds till I start the timer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Timer has begun. Enjoy the timer, everybody. Okay, so we have got 4 drivers out on track. Albon, Latifi, Gasly and Tsunoda. Both AlphaTauris, both Williams. Everybody else still in the pit lane at the moment. So we're going to see... Is this Gasly? Is this Gasly with the yellow T-cam? Okay, Tsunoda now has the yellow T-cam. He did not have the yellow T-cam last year. So that throws me already. So now I can associate yellow with number 2, apart from for Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. So that's good.
Yeah, but
that works for me.
For each, I don't think it is always the number 2.
I don't think it always is, but AlphaTauri was one of the teams that kept throwing me last year.
Just so we're in sync, because I think, Tsunoda a bit squirrely
15, 21?
I think I might be ahead.
20, 19, 18.
This is Tsunoda's
17.
time.
No, 16. The time has left. 15, 14. I wouldn't be counting it down if it was...
Oh, sorry, I was looking at Tsunoda's
15,
time.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Yeah, we're going to
4.
sync. Perfect.
Good. Lovely stuff. I love how you were like, oh, is this Sonoda's time? Yes, it's counting down. It's elimination qualifying. So Sonoda and Gasly are on a lap. And see, look, I don't like how small those sector thingies are at the bottom. I will continue to say
I guess if you're watching on a phone, I guess I can imagine that it's quite difficult to see. I'm very close to my screen right now and can see it.
It's not even coming up, is it, with a colour at the moment? Is it?
Yeah, it's purple.
Yeah, but it's coming as
purple.
Purple. It's coming as purple for both of them.
Because no one's done a lap of that.
Yeah, but purple would be displaced by the person behind if it's quicker. They wouldn't both be purple.
Yeah, to be fair, the graphics are a bit all over the place at the moment. Because
they wouldn't both be purple. So Tsunoda's on a 33.5. Gasly comes over the line, and it's a 33.0 for Pierre Gasly. Straight in, 33.0. We've still got loads of people in the pits. They are not rushing out whatsoever.
No, let's hope there's no sandstorm.
Both McLarens and both Red Bulls are now out there as well. But that is it. Everybody else is still in the pit lane. Wow. I wonder why they're leaving it so late. I suppose
they're all going to leave it late and then they'll all complain about traffic.
Yeah, very true.
Gentleman's agreement. It's always the same.
Every single year.
Yeah, every single year.
Without fail. So are we calling Zhou Guanyu or Guanyu Zhou? Because Crofty is calling him Zhou Guanyu.
Yeah. Guanyu Zhou. Wait, I'm trying to think what it was. It was Guanyu Zhou is obviously is what we'd say
here.
Western, I believe. Yeah. And then in China it would be Zhou Guanyu, but then Zhou is just like what you'd call him is if you were mates with him or whatever. Like saying Lewis, Lando, Charles, whatever.
Zhou.
I'm sure Zhou is fine.
Okay, we'll just go with Zhou. Perfect. You're about a little bit too quiet, apparently.
I'll turn my mic up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Mic up.
Yeah, I've turned you up quite a lot.
Because also I'm looking at the screen, so my mic. In fact.
So both McLarens are on a lap. They're both a little bit slower than Gasly at the moment, through the first sector at least. Let's see what Ricciardo does through the middle in this McLaren, sparking all over the place. And they're nearly 4 tenths down on Gasly. Through the middle sector is Danny Rick. What does Lando Norris do through the middle sector? He's 9 thousandths up on Pierre Gasly. So Ricciardo, that could be a very good prediction, Tommy. Putting Danny Rick maybe down in the bottom 5. Let's see. Danny Rick to the line. Does he pick up any time in the last sector? No, he loses even more.
Wow.
Does Lando Norris go fastest? Second fastest. Just under a tenth down on Pierre Gasly. So still 4 tenths clear on Ricciardo.
I hope we're going to get to see the times. It's the timing tower, not just the result, because it's nice to see the gaps. Obviously, once they've gone, they've just kind of disappeared. But yes, Ricciardo, not a great lap.
Ricciardo, what? Sorry,
not a great lap
from
Ricciardo at all. That's not big yikes.
So Verstappen through the middle sector. He is 9 tenths up on Gasly. Hooked up.
So far, no worries about AlphaTauri maybe being quicker than the Red Bull, like some people may have thought after
after FP1
sessions.
Yeah,
be interesting to see where Perez is though compared to Gasly, and whether Gasly is going to be. Oh no, Perez is way up as well.
Verstappen 1.1 seconds quicker. Does a 31.9.
31s.
Perez is a quarter of a second down on Verstappen through the middle sector. This will be very interesting to see what kind of lap times the rest of the field will do. Perez go a bit wide. That's going to lose a bit of time. Oh yeah, very true. Will it count? They are very
strict on
track
strict
limits, aren't they? We saw it.
The F3 race.
Yeah, we saw it in the F3 race. That was hardcore. Why can't we see the times? Because we don't have live timing on this, unfortunately. But we will keep you up to date. We will let you know, but there's only 6 drivers that have set a lap time right now, so we will wait. Verstappen, Perez, Gasly, Norris, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, your top 6. We've got Esteban Ocon coming through the middle sector now. He is half a second down on Verstappen, which is not too bad at all. There's a lot of slow cars ahead of him, though. They're going to have to get out of the way, and they do.
This is so predictable. It happens every year. We said it. Them all going on the track together.
Good communication from the teams, though. They get out of the way quite nicely.
Out of the way.
Yeah, so that's pretty good. So Ocon coming over the line now. Does 3/4 of a second back. Third for Ocon. So I would say that Alpine may well be okay to get through. Magnussen only 0.3 down on Verstappen through the middle sector.
Oh my word.
Haas.
Come on, Haas.
Welcome to the show.
How have Haas have literally gone from like the least likable to the most likable team in just like
I wonder what's changed.
Flick of a switch.
Magnussen round the final corner. Little bit of oversteer. What does he put it? Oh my God!
Magnussen in P2.
What about Schumacher P4?
Fourth. Bottas is faster than Verstappen in Sector 2. Bottas is fastest.
Valtteri Bottas?
Alfa Romeo, maybe Merc were right. Alfa Romeo, they are slower than Alfa Romeo because Alfa Romeo are quickest.
Just go quickest.
Bottas.
Just do it. Just do it. Be
Valtteri
the man
Bottas.
we all know you can be.
Second.
P2 by 1/100th of a second.
Bottas. Oh my
Excuse
word.
me.
This is incredible.
Charles Leclerc, what are you saying, fam? Purple in the first sector. Let's smash Max Verstappen. Come on.
It's started already.
Leclerc, come on. Through the middle sector. What are we saying?
Oh my word. Half a second.
Oh, we're half a second up. I say we.
Oh.
Charles Leclerc's half a second up. Yeah, boy. Okay, Charles Leclerc, let's go. The track is ramping up. That's what a lot of people are saying. And I'd have to admit that's probably true if Bottas is 100th off Verstappen. Leclerc round the final corner. This has to be in the mid 1 minute 31s. And it is 4/10 clear. 31-4. What's Carlos Sainz got in the locker? He hasn't done a purple first or middle. Carlos Sainz comes over the line and oh, wow, okay. So only a 10th off his teammate. It's a Ferrari 1-2 at the moment. Oh, the dream. Oh, it's happening. It really is. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I'm getting hot already. It's only Q1. What am I doing?
So right. Remember, Mercedes haven't set their lap yet. Here we go. Here's the sandbags are off.
Oh, here we go. 1 minute 29 from Russell. Here it comes. So, yeah, they are running a little bit later, but they're both on the soft tyres. George Russell and Lewis Hamilton. Everybody actually on the soft tyres in Q1. Don't want to take any risks. So here we go. George Russell through the first sector. What's it going to be? 4/10 down.
Half a second down.
Yeah, and
Hamilton a 10th down.
Yeah, just under 2/10 is Hamilton, slower. So Russell's had a bit of a shocker of a first sector. But can we just still appreciate Haas still very much in P5 with Kevin Magnussen? Where's Mick?
I'd love to see it.
Schumacher 8th. So yeah, Haas 5th and 8th at the moment. So right now, you have to think both Mercedes are going to get themselves out of the bottom 5. So it'll be Stroll, Hülkenberg, Ricciardo, Tsunoda and Latifi. Your bottom 5 at the moment. Norris very much on the cusp as well.
I swear that was my original prediction.
I should have sector.
Back the Astons.
So Russell's 6/10 up on Hulkenberg.
I had a moment. That's confusing when they.
Gasly's gone fastest in the first sector. What is happening?
The track is ramping up, isn't it? The porpoising of the Merc is very extreme, isn't it?
Yeah, I wonder if they've just ramped that up in qualifying because they don't have to deal with the whole race of it. Here we go. George Russell comes over the line. He'll go 8th fastest. That's not good
Behind
enough.
Magnussen.
Hamilton
5th.
So 0.3 of a second between the two teammates. Gasly.
Why did I put Russell ahead?
I know. I do not know. Matt's so excited. Yes, Kieran, welcome to the Ferrari hype train. Gasly over the line. He is going to go 7th fastest. So that makes Russell P10. Only just quicker than Mick Schumacher in the Haas. Let's just soak that in. And Kevin Magnussen is actually 1,000th of a second slower than Lewis Hamilton.
Right. So far, if that is genuine pace, Mercedes and Haas are in a battle. Can you imagine? Can we
also just soak in that Bottas is ahead of Hamilton by 0.4 of a second?
Yes, that is absolutely so. My prediction, remember the prediction at the start of the season was Bottas is basically going to show everyone that actually he is a lot better than people give him credit for.
Yeah.
And he's going to put the Alpha in qualifying in some absolutely unreal positions.
Wow.
And
Wow.
That's
Bottas 4th. Welcome. Can we just say welcome to the 2022 F1 season? If this is what we've got in store, sign me up.
wow. This is unbelievable so far.
Yes. 4 minutes 40 to go in Q1, and I've already had enough excitement for about half a season. Oh my God, I'm going to start hyperventilating if this is the case. But
if this is the Bottas, I'm sorry. Bottas up in P4 is absolutely unbelievable.
Yeah. I can hear Soph upstairs properly shouting. I don't know what she's getting excited over. I'm just going to message her. Are you all right? I can hear her going, she's watching quali.
Is it because Norris is 15th?
Maybe. Maybe she's chatting with her Discord and
yeah.
I just messaged her, are you all right?
Yeah. I mean, McLaren fans probably are mourning right now, I imagine.
All McLaren
15th
fans
and 18th.
Just screaming.
Big yikes.
That is a huge backward step.
Here we go then.
McLaren.
This will be Perez. Is this going to be deleted? I mean, I'd say that's delete.
It's outside track limits, but it would have been deleted by now, surely. Like, they're quite quick to do that sort of stuff.
Oh, did Sainz do it as well?
I wonder if there's an understanding.
Oh, no, he stayed on the track. For anyone that missed the F3 race then, well, we've got a little lull in the coverage. I won't spoil. Well, actually, I say, listen, turn mute for 5 seconds now. But yeah, the F3 race winner was on his own the whole race, was told, stop running wide because you're cutting the track. And he didn't. And even though it didn't make any difference really to the result or anything like that, as soon as he crossed the line, they gave him a 5-second penalty and he was stripped of the win. So they are not messing about this year with track limits. They are ready to go ham with it.
They are ready. So George Russell, 3/4 of a second down on Leclerc on his next lap as well. I mean, he's going to be okay, should be okay to get through to Q2. But again, it's not a great lap from George. He's now going to drive to the line. Where does George Russell go with this one? He goes 5th, actually. Goes ahead of Hamilton. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Still behind Bottas, though.
Still behind Bottas.
I can't believe this is happening.
Bottas is legitimately faster than both the Mercedes. Oh, how the turn.
Dear. I can't believe that. That is unbelievable if that is true. If this is genuinely Bottas.
I'm here.
He's
I'm
always
here for
been
the Bottas redemption.
Daniel Ricciardo. What is going on, my friend? What is going on?
It's going to have to be a big lap.
Absolute shocker. Here we go. This is McLaren. Can they? And the irony, Albon's actually out so far. He's pushing. Albon's actually out of. Sorry, not out. In.
Sorry, are you okay, Tommy?
I just meant out of the drop zone.
Out
of the drop zone.
In, out, shaking all about.
That's what I meant.
Okay, we've got some lap times coming in now then. 1 minute 25 to go. Ricciardo, Magnussen and Norris all on flying laps now. Magnussen currently sat in a very healthy P7. Ricciardo improving by over 0.2 of a second on Norris's first sector time. So that's much better from the McLaren driver.
Improve. It's going to be, this is when they need to make the lap counts because it's going to be better.
And Magnussen 0.2 down on Leclerc's time, though. So is Norris. So that is still faster than what Ricciardo managed because he was 0.2 up on a 29.9. Leclerc's first sector was a 29.3. So Ricciardo's still slower than Norris and Magnussen out there. I'm absolutely gripped by this. I mean, Zhou Guanyu, 13th. If he can get out of Q1, he'll be very happy. Ricciardo through the middle sector. Just over a 10th up on Norris. I think Danny Rick might well be in trouble here. Once again.
Because everyone's going to go quicker than him.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you'd assume.
Only half a second down on
Russell's
Leclerc.
in the pits, so he's done.
Yeah, Russell will be fine in P5. Albon's improved to 13th. Ricciardo over the line. He is going to go 15th. And 15th only.
He's not getting through with that.
No chance. Because Magnussen won't displace him, but Lando will.
Magnussen goes ahead of both Mercedes. Oh my God.
Lando goes sixth. Lando sixth. What a lap time. Danny Rick out of qualifying. Oh, timer's going on.
His
oh dear. Both Aston Martins
Magnussen
are out at the moment. Tsunoda needs a big lap. Schumacher goes 11th. Tsunoda goes 15th.
Oh, no, he's not
Zhou's out at the moment unless he improves.
Guan Yu Zhou. Here he comes.
Can he get himself out of
Tsunoda?
Q1?
Yes, he has.
Can. Go on, lad.
Tsunoda out.
Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Stroll, Hulkenberg, Latifi. So Albon is on the cusp unless Hulkenberg improves. He goes to 17th. Out-qualifies Stroll.
And Ricciardo.
Hulkenberg out-qualifies
Stroll. Yeah, Hulkenberg out-qualifies Stroll. And Ricciardo is 18th on the grid. Oh my word, nothing has changed.
And Lando managed to get up to P7. Gasly's improved to P6. Ocon's still out there. He's 14th, but will be okay because everybody has... Ocon goes 6th, actually, with that lap. But, wow. Perez was down in like 13th, I think. He only improves to 11th. Wow. Danny Rick out in Q1. So it's Tsunoda, Hulkenberg, Ricciardo, Stroll and Latifi. To be fair, Albon's done a great job. Out-qualified Latifi by 9/10 of a second.
Yeah, that is fair play, Albon. That's a great performance. Kevin Magnussen in 5th, though. I'm sorry.
Can we just talk about Mercedes being 9th and 10th in Q1?
Yeah, they didn't do their second runs.
They didn't.
Oh, no, they did. Did they?
Russell did. Okay, Russell did because he improved.
Yeah.
Hamilton didn't.
Yeah.
Wow. What do we think to this, everybody? This is quite something. We've only just finished Q1.
Word.
Soph?
This is
Soph?
insane.
Are you okay? Oh, we being Lando. Well, Danny Rick didn't make it.
I know, but we half made it.
You half made it. Well done.
It's stressful.
It is stressful.
I did say I can't hear Sophie, but I've had people in the chat going.
Oh no, it's fine. It's funny to hear you. Bless her.
So Daniel Ricciardo, oh my word, what a bummer to start the season.
I think we'll let him off just purely because he missed the whole of Bahrain testing.
Yeah,
we will allow him to have that one slip up, but you know,
I know it's only one race. I'm getting very worried for Tsunoda as well already. I know it's only one race, but if he doesn't improve, eesh.
You reckon his seat may be in trouble?
Yeah, I think it might. I can't believe that just happened. I cannot believe that Bottas and Kevin Magnussen in a Haas were both ahead of both Mercedes. What is life now?
Look, this is what I'm here for. Okay.
So I hope Tommy is ready for his pilk.
Is that what someone just said?
Yeah.
So for those wondering, Tommy said in the run-up to this weekend that he would drink
a Team
Pepsi
WTF1
and
chat,
milk.
weren't we?
Yeah, it was a Team WTF1 chat. If you want to join Team WTF1, there's a link in the description. But yeah, we were having a chat with some of our Team WTF1 members on Discord, and Tommy, for whatever reason, I didn't even force him to put a bet on. He was like, "Yeah, well, if Mercedes aren't in the top 3, don't get a podium, then I'll have a pilk, a Pepsi and milk."
It's because people were talking about Pepsi
people were
milk,
talking about Pepsi
I'll have
and
one
milk.
of them.
Like, I'll have one of those. I was like, "Are you okay?" I'm pretty sure that is rancid. And it turns out it is rancid. And Tommy's got it in stock already in his fridge because he sent a picture.
Well, I actually genuinely just had it anyway. So
yeah,
I am prepared. Maybe if one of them doesn't make it into Q3, I'll just get on it now at the end of the stream and just
you should just
embrace
drink it now, mate. To be honest, it's just unbelievable. But welcome everybody to this qualifying watch along. If you're new, we do these every single race weekend, myself and Tommy or myself and Katie, and sometimes it's just Tommy and Katie if I decide to have a day off. But in terms of what we do, as you've probably noticed, if you've seen Q1, we just react to what's going on screen. I am a Leclerc fan, just passionate, and Tommy is a big Max Verstappen fanboy, as you can see in the background with his cape. So if you are new, we try and keep you up to date as much as possible on these qualifying watch-alongs. We react to what we see, and what we've seen in Q1 is a Ferrari 1-2. And I am here for this. I'm not here so much for the Aston Martin lack of performance. It's a shame. There's Valtteri Bottas.
Oh my
the
God.
absolute dream. The confidence oozing out of him.
Oh my word.
Oh, Andreas Saab's being
incredible.
spoken to. Let's see what he says. Oh, okay. So they're blaming the last 7 or 8 days. Okay, I mean that's a fair excuse. Lando managed to make it out of Q1 though. Still not looking too good though. It was 8th in Q1, but that was a last-ditch attempt. Now we get into Q2. Tommy, what do we think to this one? I think the 5 that'll drop out are Lando Norris, Pierre Gasly.
Let me have a look at the...
Lando Norris, Pierre Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Zhou Guanyu, and Albon.
Hard to disagree. Can't think of anyone I think that might join them.
The Mercedes?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I think I'd be surprised. Credit though to Alex Albon, I must say.
Yeah,
that is an
great
unbelievable
Q1
performance. 8/10 clear of Latifi. We said that, if he really wants to make his way up the field. Yeah.
I've just done another poll. Are you aboard the Steiner ship? I want to see a yes or a no in that poll. And oh, what an absolute comeback from Haas. They now need to make sure they don't do what they did a few years ago, where they turned up in Australia, were really good, didn't attach their wheels, missed loads of crucial points, and then were just not that quick for the rest of the season. They need to be, if they can, keeping up with some of the other midfield teams in terms of development.
I can't believe this. I can't believe this order. I'm absolutely buzzing, to be honest. This is just, especially if anyone listens to our podcast, we were very, very pessimistic about this. Oh, it's the biggest shuffle in history. And yeah, of course, you're still probably going to have, it's not like Ferrari and Red Bull were bad last year, but to see the order has definitely shuffled, and it's awesome. I didn't want to believe it, but it appears to be happening.
It's also
very exciting.
Very George Russell luck that he's gone to Mercedes and Alfa Romeo are quicker at the moment.
Yeah,
it's not Williams. It's not quite Williams. Yeah, exactly.
The fact that Bottas has gone, and then
Oh yes, timer. Don't worry, everybody. I'll turn that on right now.
That's all I wanted to say. Toto, no. Valtteri, no. That's so not right.
It must be so refreshing for Valtteri, though, to have a multi-year deal, to be able to lead the team. There's no pressure. He can just do what he does best and doesn't have to worry about beating Lewis Hamilton, all the pressure that comes with that. I think it was actually a really good move for him. Even if he wasn't moved out of that seat, I think for his own sanity, it's definitely something that will pay off this year. And I really hope the Alfa Romeo is good enough that he can, get some good results. Alex Albon is starting a lap on the soft tyres. The only driver out of the pits at the moment.
Yeah, they're not rushing out, are they?
No, they really
they've clearly seen how the track evolution
develops.
There's no point.
That's very, very true.
But Albon fancies getting some laps in anyway.
So the first sector for Charles Leclerc was a 29.3. Albon's done a 30.0. That's not going to trouble anything. That is not going to trouble any of the fastest lap times. Kevin Magnussen has come out the pits, as has Mick Schumacher. Both Hasses. 90% of you are aboard the Steiner ship. It's great to have you. Verstappen is out the pits, and so is Perez. So both Red Bulls have also come out, as has the man of the moment, Valtteri Bottas. And Guan Yu Zhou as well. Matt's prediction is the most likely, but I would have switched Sainz and Lewis, says on CL.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we're looking at
We should put Bottas in.
I know. There's, we'll we'll wait to see. But I think Bottas could certainly slot in sixth after Sergio's quite lackluster first Q1.
It wasn't really on it, was he?
No, not really. Albon round the final corner. This is not not
coming
quick
into
at
the pit
all.
lane.
Straight into the pits. So I wonder what went on there. A lot of drivers on their outlaps now. Only 4 drivers left in the pits. Make that 5 with Albon coming in, and he's gone to the weighbridge.
It's just Capitaine.
Merc will turn their engine up now. I don't think they can, Crazy Dave. They're not allowed to change their engine modes, are they? When they're in, they can do it in free practice, but my understanding is you can't do it in qualifying or the race. You can change the electrical deployment, I believe, but the actual engine mode itself has to stay the same. Everybody out on an outlap. So here we go. This is where we see a flurry of laps. Q2, Tommy. I'm so ready for this.
Here we go. Question for you. While Magnussen's setting his lap, does Mick Schumacher have to beat Magnussen this year to prove that he is as hyped as people believe, or do you think people are given the benefit of the doubt?
Deep down, yes. I think he has to beat Magnussen by the end of the year. I think that there's going to be some leniency towards the beginning, maybe. But at the same time, Kevin Magnussen is, been drafted in at the last second. So I think Mick has to be at least on par with Magnussen to begin with. And then if he's able to start beating Kevin towards the end of the season, I think that's a really solid season for Mick. I am doubtful as to whether he'll actually do that. But we'll see. We'll see.
I'm so glad Magnussen's back. I hope he does well this year. I want him to prove people wrong.
So Verstappen has set the fastest first sector. Apparently Magnussen has as well. Not enjoying how these graphics are working. They've not made it too clear. But Magnussen's had a worldy first sector. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it was like a 29.3 or 4. So Schumacher wasn't too far back on a 0.5. I think we're looking at the region of a 108.9 through the middle. Let's see what Magnussen does. Here we go. Oh my God, 108.5. Oh. Sorry, maybe I'm wrong with that, but I think Kevin Magnussen might be on an absolute worldie. Let's see. 108.9 for Schumacher. What does Verstappen do through the middle? Okay, 107.8. All right, wow. Okay. That's 7 tenths quicker, but no worries. Still very good from Magnussen in the Haas. He's going to come over the line. 131.4.
Genuine chance Magnussen for Q3, I think.
Yeah, we're going to see a 30 from Verstappen. Mick Schumacher, 3 tenths slower. Verstappen surely going to get into the 1 minute 30s here. A 30.7.
Whoa.
Right, Perez, what have you got in the locker, my friend?
6 tenths.
6 tenths. That's not great. What does Bottas manage? Come on, lad. What are you saying? Okay. Second off, the dream's dead. Zhou's not on a good lap.
It's fun while it lasted.
Yeah, Zhou's not had a good lap at all.
P6.
Leclerc.
Here we go. Oh, 6 tenths off Verstappen.
All right, we need to.
Well.
What the hell's going on?
Will I get the cape on?
What's going on? What?
What are the Mercs doing then?
We're about to see Russell. Oh my God.
Behind Magnussen again.
Behind Magnussen. Hamilton.
Behind Magnussen. Both Mercs slower than Kevin Magnussen in a Haas.
Oh my God. Verstappen's done an absolute worldie. Verstappen's done. Pierre Gasly fastest first sector, but only goes 12th. Lando Norris displaces him.
Ouch. Yeah,
but what's going on? Verstappen, where did that come from, please? A 30.7. I
saw a very interesting tweet that someone put, which a lot of people were moaning out that it was disrespect for Checo, but it is kind of true that people should worry if Sergio Perez is like sort of right up there, because that means the Red Bull's good, and then obviously we know how much Max can like finish ahead of Perez on pace. and that's going to be quite worrying.
Oh,
for
they're on used tyres,
people's-
reckons Advit. Okay, all right. I will definitely get on that. I'm absolutely
You've not
here for them
cancelled your
being on a...
ticket yet.
No, yeah. I mean, look, we stopped for a bit of fuel there. The train started
Saints down in 7th, though. But
yeah, 100%. It has to be.
Yeah,
it
it
has
can't be
to
that
be
much.
used tyres, surely. Like, 100%. You know what? There's no evidence that I'm gonna base this on apart from my heart breaking.
People saying they
Verstappen
were on
having-
used tyres, so let's
If
see.
they're on used tyres, then I'm absolutely here for this. And Leclerc's done a worldie. If that is P2 on used tyres, Ferrari's used. He is. So Ferrari used softs. Ferrari had used softs. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm going to take what you've said, chat, as evidence. What's happened with Zhou down towards turn 10? Has he locked up a little bit?
Run wide here, maybe.
No, it was the
a little bit
smallest
of a
lock-up we've
lock-up.
ever seen.
That is literally the most standard Bahrain hairpin moment ever. Like everyone does that into that hairpin. It's always happened. If anyone's missed it at the start, the Q2 tyre rule is no longer in effect. So we're not going to see people trying to go through on mediums, which is why everyone's on softs. If anyone needed that clearing up.
Yeah, so we haven't seen any change of compound between Q1 and Q2. They're all just using soft tyres. Here goes Alex Albon again. So maybe he went out on used softs for that first run, and now this is going to be a fresh set. A 29.0 for Verstappen through the first sector. That is mega from Max. Let's see where Albon can get. Can he start anywhere higher than 15th? He's lugged that Williams out of Q1. He's half a second down in the first sector. Is Alex Albon? But it's a good start. I say start, a good return to Formula One for him so far in this qualifying session. Down towards turn 10, where we saw Zhou lock up. No such problems for Alex Albon.
Oh, no.
What?
Kevin Magnussen's got a hydraulic problem.
What?
No, this isn't fair.
Don't tell me that. Why? Why is it? Why?
Everyone in the
He'll start 10th.
He's been told not to shift up when he returns to the pits. He's got a problem. Oh no! Please,
hopefully they can just stick a plaster on it. I mean, he'll start 10th, so it's not the worst thing in the world unless he gets knocked out. But yeah, that sucks because K-Mag was looking very, very good. Hydraulic problem was the same as what we had for Sonoda earlier as well. I wonder if this is going to be a problem for these new cars somehow. Here comes Alex Albon over the line. He goes 13th in the Williams. 32.6.
So what's
So
going
right
on
now-
with AlphaTauri? Because everyone was hyping them up. We've had Sonoda out in Q1 and Gasly's down in 14th at the moment behind Alex Albon's Williams.
Oh, here we go. There's a
here we go.
replay.
Oh no. Please fix it.
Why?
Oh, we need him in the session.
Oh, K-Mag could have taken pole.
That's so heartbreaking.
It
I'm
is.
absolutely gutted about that.
I hope they can fix it, but I highly doubt they will if it's a hydraulic issue. Please, this can't happen for Haas.
This is not fair. They've had enough bad luck as it is. I mean, their
can't slip-
cars
they
didn't
can't-
even arrive, did they?
They
were
can't
the
let
only.
the ball slip like that.
Well,
They can't.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Because this is a great opportunity for Haas. Clearly, they've got a good car. They need to be able to take advantage of that. 3 minutes 10 to go in Q2.
Here we go then.
And we're going to see some fresh tyre runs now. You can see that
They look fresh.
Hamilton's tyres are definitely fresh. And there's a 10th of a second between Russell and Hamilton at the moment. Hamilton winning that particular battle. Why? Albon's thanking everybody on the team radio like he's just had a whole season with them. Interesting. My bet on K-Mag for pole has gone, says Noah. Fair. I mean, fair.
Magnussen's out. No. Surely not.
This isn't real. This isn't real life.
No, it's not fair.
Oh, K-Mag.
Oh no. This, all the hype. I mean, there's lots of other things to be excited about, but that is such a mood killer. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so annoying.
All right, Mick Schumacher, over to you.
Yeah.
Over to you, Mick.
If you want that Ferrari drive, you got to bang it in P4 right now.
We've still got Valtteri Bottas as well. I want to throw him in the mix. Here we go then. Fresh tyre runs. And that is Charles Leclerc heading down towards turn number 1. Please.
Now we get to see.
Please.
Fresh tyres.
Please.
Can he get anywhere near Max?
Somewhere near. I don't even mind if he's like a 10th off. I just need.
You
please.
need to be on the hype train.
Okay, turn 4. Here we go. Leclerc, please. God, if you go purple, I swear to God, I'm gonna go mental. Here we go. Come on. Oh God, he's 3/10 down.
Oh.
Don't
wow.
you? Oh, shut up, Tommy. Oh,
it started already.
What's about Sainz in the first set? Okay, Sainz only 61,000.
Yeah,
okay, well, no, we take that. We take those. We take those.
Maybe Leclerc just made a little mistake in sector 1,
a bit
maybe?
Steady in sector 1, who knows? But Sainz currently just under a second back. Hopefully he'll be able to improve his Leclerc through the middle sector. Is it any good? Is it any good? Is it any good? No, it's 3/10 down.
He's still there, though.
So he lost it all in the first sector. I'm hoping there was a big gust of wind. Schumacher's having a shocking.
So you see, Sainz is only a 10th.
Sainz only a 10th off.
Yeah,
okay.
So
we're here.
It's fine. Ferrari's still looking good.
Ferrari is still here. Schumacher's not going to get out of Q2 because he is having a absolute stinker. Leclerc's had an absolute worldie last sector. Oh, okay. I said a 10th, and I allow it. Sainz, what are you saying?
Oh, very close.
Hundredths
of a second.
Good evening.
Here
what
comes
about
Bottas?
P8.
Oh, wait.
Go on, the lad. What about Zhou? What can Zhou do? Oh, 12th. Not bad. Not bad. Lando Norris, no chance he's going to get out, surely. 12th for
McLaren have had
Lando.
an absolute shocker.
Ocon is currently in the top 10. Where's he going to go? Does not improve. Perez is 4th. Is he going to improve?
Timing's broken again.
Yeah, it is broken. Okay, quarter of a second off, Perez. Not bad,
decent.
not bad. Alonso's on the cusp.
Right, what are Merck doing?
Gasly?
Here's Alonso. He's at risk, but everyone's already done their laps, maybe.
What about Gasly?
Alonso's put Ocon at risk, yeah.
Ocon's at risk.
Here we go. What can Russell do?
Russell, 5th, half a second back.
Gasly's gone purple in the first sector.
Yeah, Gasly loves a purple first sector, but then is slow everywhere else. So Hamilton beats Russell in this session by 0.2 of a second. Gasly round the final corner.
Gasly's getting through, you'd think?
No, but he's been slow in the middle and last sectors. I don't think he's going to do it.
Oh,
he does. He does. P9. So that drops Ocon.
Ocon out.
So it's Ocon, Schumacher, Norris, Albon, and Zhou. Your bottom 5. So Bottas makes it through to Q3.
Bottas in Q3 in an Alfa Romeo on his first attempt.
Not quicker than Merck, though. Not quicker than Merck.
No.
But Merck very much in 5th and 6th, as we predicted, really.
Yeah.
Wow.
McLaren have had an absolute shocker. To say after Barcelona, there was talk that they were genuine contenders.
Yeah.
Wow.
So K-Mag made it through to Q3 despite not even having a final attempt.
Wowzer.
Bring back K-Mag. Come on. Fix that car.
Fix that car, Haas. Come on. Delay the session.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm sure someone will.
Someone just get. Yeah. Just. I don't know.
So
Mick Schumacher should have just parked it on the track and delayed the session for an hour.
So just to clarify, it was Verstappen fastest from Sainz, Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Russell, Magnussen, Alonso, Gasly, and Bottas. And the bottom 5: Ocon, Schumacher, Norris, Albon, and Zhou. So Haas did make it through to Q3.
Haas in Q3. Wow.
Whether we're actually going to see the car move in Q3 is another matter. Probably not. But the big scalp there, well, I say scalp, we were kind of expecting it, but McLaren not making it through to Q3 with either car. That is not ideal, is it? Not ideal at all.
So, Would you change any of your predictions?
Let's have a look. Going into Q3, would I change any of my predictions? Yes, I will probably put Sainz ahead of Hamilton.
Yeah, same. I put Sainz ahead
I'd,
of Russell.
I'd almost I'd put Perez in my top 5 as well, probably, and drop Russell out.
Yeah, I would put. Yeah, I'd probably go Leclerc, Verstappen,
Oh, you still think Leclerc
Perez. Pole? Yeah, I do.
You still vibing?
Yeah, I think so.
You still on the anti-jinx hype, Tommy? You really still trying this, huh?
I don't know. It's very close. It seems very close, which I'm absolutely buzzing about. To be honest, that's what I want to see. I want to fight for pole.
It's what we're here for.
However much my inner fanboy half wants to see Max just be a second clear of the field.
No, why do you want that?
No, I don't. That's what I mean.
What's wrong with you?
I want it close. Like at the end of the day, we're all F1 fans first. We want it exciting.
We want to see close racing. Whilst we're waiting, please leave a like on this video. If you're enjoying the first Quali Watch Along of the year, leave us a thumbs up to let us know that you love us, and subscribe if you're new. We hit 1 million subscribers the other day, so thank you so much for everybody that has subbed and allowed us to achieve such an insane milestone. I'm going to now put who is going to get pole.
Yeah, good old a pole.
Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, someone else. Ask your community. Okay, I've put the poll up whilst you're all liking the video as well. Thank you very much. I see the influx of likes coming in. I appreciate it a lot. I think I've heard that if we hit 5k likes, Tommy will get the guitar out and stuff.
Goodness sake. Play Super Max if he gets pole.
Yeah. Oh, Lando Norris radio.
What's he saying?
He just said, "Oh, lovely," in response to being told about 13th and then not much else that he could do today.
I can't get over that. McLaren have had an absolute nightmare.
Oh, Danny Rick. Please. Oh, what's he saying? Let's hear what he's saying. Oh. Is that Sophie Ogg? Now works for McLaren?
Yeah.
Oh. Just listening to what Danny Rick is saying. He was saying he was quite comfortable with the car after Barcelona.
Great tweet from Haas.
What's that?
Just dusting off the old how to tweet in Q3 guide, and then someone blowing on a book with all the cobwebs
That's amazing.
When was the last time first Haas Q3?
Must be like Austria or something, I swear.
Brazil
Was it Brazil
2019.
Was it? Okay. So whilst we wait for Q3, let's take a look and see what you guys have said in this poll. 60% of you reckon Verstappen on pole. 23% reckon Leclerc. 8% reckon Sainz, and 10% reckon someone else. If it's someone else, Tommy, who is it? If it's not Verstappen, Leclerc, or
Mercedes
Sainz?
taking the sandbags off, it will be. But
You're still convinced.
I'm still not. I'm not actually convinced. But if it is anyone else, no offense to Prez, but I'd be amazed. It would probably be a Merc.
Is
Perez just does
Verlexi the new Hamver bot this year? Perhaps.
Wouldn't be against it.
One final qualifying session to go. Q3 coming up in the next few minutes. I really hope K-Mag gets out.
Me too.
Q3, just so we can see what that Haas is capable of. Kevin definitely seems to have a handle on that Haas over Mick Schumacher, which maybe
it's very impressive.
Yeah,
concerning for Mick.
It is concerning for Mick, but we know that Kevin can bash out some amazing performances in qualifying when the car works well for him. K-Mag pole, reckons Pody. Yeah, could happen. That is K-Mag in the car. That is
please.
K-Mag in the car. What are we saying about the actual... Oh, it's cut away. I was hoping we'd see a zoom out maybe of if there was any work happening. And we have a green light at the end of the pit lane. Q3 is underway, which means... And nobody's actually out there. Nobody is coming out of the pits at the start of Q3. 12-minute session, this final part of qualifying. Who is going to take pole position?
Come on, K-Mag.
And then tomorrow, not only have we got the excitement of, the order maybe being jumbled up slightly, but also the fact of finding out whether these cars can follow.
Yes. Can they follow? Can they race? Will they finish because of the porpoising issue? There's a lot in there.
There's a lot to be answered in the next 24 hours or so. We have a Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton and George Russell heading out the pits. So that is going to be the first representative lap time we're going to see is from both the Mercedes. Interesting. They went late in the first couple of sessions. They're going early this time for their final runs. I'd imagine a lot of these are again on a scrubbed set of soft tyres because we haven't seen any other set of tyres being used throughout qualifying. Maybe kind of attesting to the durability of these new Pirellis, that they can get a reasonable lap time out of a second lap. But Q3 is underway, and it is George Russell leading Lewis Hamilton. And I'd imagine as well that they kind of go out in two so that they can benefit a small amount from a distant slipstream. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Russell's been ahead of Hamilton each time, so
they swap that each weekend, don't they?
Each race. So be interesting to see how that plays out if they do keep doing that.
Charles Leclerc has had 9 career poles. Today could be double digits. I'm so here for it. It's amazing to think he's had 4 less than Max Verstappen.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right, does it?
No.
But Max is definitely
Charles Leclerc.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Engine.
Here we go then. Oh God! Right, K-Mag. They're showing a picture of him.
Come on.
Are they working on his
Get out there
car? They're not doing anything to the car.
They just wait. They're taking the sandbags off and ready for one final fuel run. He's looking happy.
He is indeed. Nick
Maybe
de Vries, the former Formula E champion.
Maybe he's thinking if Merck are terrible and Hamilton just goes, I get the seat.
Yeah, maybe. Here we go then. Q3. Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, both on flying laps. And it's George leading the way into turn number 1. So it was a 1:30.7 for Max Verstappen last time. Let's see what happens this time. In the first sector, I think it was a 29.0 from Verstappen. So this will give us a good idea. It's 29.6. So this must be a scrubbed set. Has to be. Yeah, 29.7. So these will be scrubbed set of tyres for both Mercs. Will it be the same for Ferrari?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even purple. Wait, 29.1?
Oh, what?
Oh, okay. So Leclerc has set a purple sector, but it's just having a meltdown.
Yeah, the timing.
What's sign saying?
The timing's having a meltdown.
Yeah.
It's saying Russell's gone purple.
Yeah, he's not.
Definitely is not the case.
So Leclerc's going pretty fast then, a 29.1, which would suggest he's also on a fresh set of tyres.
Even the graphic doesn't believe that Mercedes aren't good this year. What? Yeah, now Hamilton's gone purple sector 2.
Oh, 108.0 for Leclerc. I think it was a 107.6, I think, from Verstappen through the middle. These final runs are going to be the ones that properly tell us. So Russell comes over the line of 32.2. That's a second and a half of what we saw from Verstappen. 32.1 for Hamilton. So very close, both of those drivers. Leclerc over the line. 30.7.
Second clear.
Let's go. 30.7. Sainz.
Oh! Whoa!
30.6 for Sainz.
Sainz.
Verstappen's gone fastest in the first sector. What's he going to do? It's going to be close.
Oh, it's very close. He's not done
It's
it.
a Ferrari 1-2. Perez goes fourth.
Wow.
Sainz
Still ahead
on
of-
provisional pole.
Did not see that coming. I thought it
Wow.
was imagine all this hype of a Leclerc versus Verstappen pole, and
Sainz is like, hey.
Sainz could be like, hello. Wow.
Yeah, the AlphaTauri is just not quick at all, is it?
No.
30.6 from Sainz. Wow, what a lap.
What a lap. So I'm guessing the guys at the bottom, Magnussen, if he can indeed go out, Alonso and Bottas just saving tyres. Maybe just do one final run at the end.
Wow.
That
Okay.
is close. That is a lot closer than I thought. That is very exciting.
2x2 in the front three rows. 2 Ferrari, 2 Red Bull, and then 2 Mercedes. The Mercedes on those scrub set of tyres.
Yeah, Mercedes were lying. They said they were a second off Red Bull and Ferrari. They're actually a second and a half.
Yeah, but let's wait for the fresh set. I know you are. I know, but I know there's some people that won't know that.
Yeah, they went, no, that's not correct.
That's not correct. I'm waiting for Bottas to stick it in P3, to be honest with you. I'm here for this.
Oh, my word. Bottas sticks in P3. I'm going to have to be downing a pint of porridge.
So half a tenth separating Sainz, Leclerc, and Verstappen. Perez not far away. Got to give him credit.
Yeah,
3 tenths off. That's 2.5 tenths off his teammate. You can accept that, and I think that's a great lap from Sergio. But wow, are we about to see a Ferrari front row? A Ferrari
You're going to
lockout. I am going to combust, but less combustion if Leclerc gets beaten.
Leclerc and Verstappen, they got a bit of history. If those two tomorrow could be exciting. Will be exciting. Literally no question about it. Ooh, I'm nervous now. I'm very nervous.
Yeah, what are you thinking, Tommy?
It's just exciting. I'm just really glad there's a really close battle and it doesn't look like one team is miles clear. I'd absolutely take this, especially if, as a Verstappen fan, if Sainz and Leclerc keep taking points off each other. But yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Oh, my days.
It's very good.
Welcome everybody to the Ferrari era. By half a tenth.
Half a tenth, yeah.
Right, come on. Charlie Leclerc has got some. He's got some more in the locker. I love how I've just gone full biased fanboy now. It's a disgrace. But look, this is what you want. This is what you know you're getting when you come over to the WTF1 YouTube channel.
How dare we be F1 fans?
We're F1 fans, for fans. If you don't like it, I don't care. Right, 4 minutes to go. And we're going to see one final run, hopefully, from the 7 that have set a lap time, but also from Magnussen, Alonso, and Bottas. Bottas, we certainly are. Oh, my days. Here it comes. God!
Who's towing who for Ferrari then? Are they're already side by side that no one wants to be behind? They're already falling out.
Looks like
cannot see.
Is leading Sainz. Yes,
Leclerc's leading Sainz.
Leclerc's leading Sainz.
Oh, Sainz, what are you doing?
Oh, what was that? Defending
defending
in the pit lane. Not sure that was
he's
wise.
made a massive gap, and apparently Verstappen towing Perez. Interesting choice.
I can't deal with this.
This is hype.
Oh my God. This is what we've all dreamed of. Merc, I reckon they're going to stick in maybe half a second off. That's my thinking. They've been pretty inseparable, Hamilton and Russell, throughout qualifying so far. Oh, my days. Oh, my goodness. Do you reckon that 55% that voted Verstappen getting pole is now
yeah, maybe
slightly?
Not quite
I'm going to
so
do it
extreme.
again. I'm going to do it again. Who's going to get pole? Who is getting pole? Oops, I've typed it really badly. Who? Oh, caps lock is on. So it was 55% before, said Verstappen. I've now put the poll up again. Let's see what people say this time.
Let's see if people have changed their mind. Yeah. Matt changes poll until everyone's on Ferrari hype train.
Oh, dear.
Oh, here we go then.
Come on then. Right, Mercedes will be the first to set the lap time. What can George Russell do? Can he outqualify his teammate on his debut outing? Well, I say debut outing. He has driven once before for Mercedes, but he wasn't up against Lewis Hamilton. Let's see what George Russell
almost
manages.
This track, but not quite this track.
Yeah, he would have turned left just there. Through the first sector, George Russell... Sorry? A
second
off.
down.
He must have ballsed up that first corner.
Yeah, he must have done. Hamilton only 3/10 down. I say only 3/10 down for Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes.
So George has pushed too hard.
And apparently Russell's purple.
Oh,
Leclerc is close.
79 thousandths down.
But Leclerc messed up that first sector first time and then was a lot quicker at the end.
Oh my days. Okay. So wow, okay. So we've seen a mistake creep in for George Russell. He's not going to beat Lewis Hamilton this time out. No chance, unless he has the greatest middle and last sector. But no, he's 1.4 down. He's not even going to improve on his scrubbed set. I'm surprised he didn't just back out and maybe go for another run. Hamilton's 4/10 down, but that's not going to get him ahead of the Red Bulls.
Show someone else now.
Leclerc. Okay, Leclerc through the middle. Show us Leclerc. We don't care about George Russell at this point. Leclerc, please go purple.
They like show.
Oh, he's up. Okay,
He's up.
61 thousandths up. Come on. George Russell, no, it doesn't matter. He improves, but not by much. Hamilton, does he go? No, half a second back. Now,
Leclerc, here we go.
In the first sector as well. Oh my God. Come on, Leclerc. Come on, Charles. Come on, to the line. Can he go fastest? Yes! Come on, you beauty! Right, Leclerc goes fastest, 30.5.
Oh, it's close. Oh my God, it's really close. Did Sainz abort his lap?
I don't know.
Where's Sainz?
I don't know where Sainz is. I have no idea. Oh God, the timer's going off. Okay. Okay. Oh my God, please.
Bottas has gone 6.
Bottas has gone
ahead
6.
of Russell. He's not qualified Russell.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Verstappen round the final corner. He's currently third. He went purple in the first. Magnussen's gone 7th. Verstappen, is he going to get pole? Yes! Come on! You beauty!
Oh
yes!
My word.
Come on!
Wait, have I had an absolute blinder here? Oh no, not quite.
Oh my God! Yes, Ferrari pole!
Leclerc pole. Wow. George Russell is 9th.
Yes.
George Russell's had an absolute shocker there.
Yeah, he messed up.
You okay?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The hype.
Come on!
The hype train. What happened to Sainz? He didn't get another lap in.
He must have. Have just bailed.
Leclerc Verstappen front row tomorrow. It's a good job there's no race watch along because we will not be friends.
But don't you worry, the podcast.
Bottas is sharing the third row with Hamilton in an Alfa Romeo.
What? Welcome to the 2022 season, everybody.
Oh my God. Bottas 6th. Oh my.
Come on!
Effing.
Come on!
Oh, you've done what I did yesterday when. Wow. What a quali.
I'm buzzing.
What a quali. What happened to Sainz?
Did he just not improve or what?
I could not hear a word of that. It was just static audio.
Oh,
ooh.
Get in there. Welcome.
Oh, my word.
Come on. Absolutely buzzing. Oh,
my goodness.
Well, I said
gracious
before
me.
That there was no tickets left for the Ferrari hype train, and I'm sorry.
I've missed it.
Well,
it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Max will send in turn 1 anyway, and he'll be ahead, so it's fine.
There he is, his 10th career pole.
Wow!
Come on!
What a season we've got now. Yes, I'm obviously a little bit disappointed that Max is on pole, but I'm just happy that it's close and it's an exciting season to look forward to.
You have to clip up that as well. Max Verstappen versus
Yeah.
Charles Leclerc fanboy, round 1.
Yeah,
First blood
there's
to
gonna
me.
be. I think I'm literally gonna we're just gonna have to do the watch along every
We
time.
literally are. I'm sure Katie can come join at times, but you can't miss quali watch-alongs when Ferrari at the front up against Red Bull. There's no way.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you everybody for watching this quali watch-along. I can't believe that we have just seen Ferrari actually the fastest car in qualifying. Unbelievable. I'd like to see what happened with Sainz. Not going to lie to you. Max Verstappen on the front row with Charles Leclerc. That's good. It's gonna be fireworks. I'm convinced it's going to be as much fireworks as Hamilton and Verstappen last year. If Leclerc has a championship-winning car this year,
they have history.
Yeah,
I mean, there's literally a video
incident
of them karting. Yeah, it's just an incident.
I'm absolutely buzzing. I was ill at the start of the stream. I am now cured. A Ferrari pole position.
I even said to you about like a Leclerc pole will just make you miraculously better, and it's actually happened.
Hopefully, we can get some redemption for Charles Leclerc as well. 2019, he was winning, and then his car broke down.
Oh yeah, you're not there this time, so
yeah, I know. I was literally in the grandstand. Tweeted ironically that I was bored of Charles Leclerc dominated races, and then he broke down. Hopefully, this year with me not being there, he can actually secure the dub. It'll be interesting to see what the race pace is like between them. Gasly congratulating.
Wow,
Charles.
Can we just say, George Russell P9? What on earth? He was right. They're slower than Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, I mean, it was a big mistake, wasn't it? It was a second down through the first sector.
Yeah,
he pushed too hard. Maybe the stress of it is pressure. It is pressure being in that Mercedes car. And maybe he just pushed.
There
a
are
little bit
so
too hard
many. Like, oh my god, this is absolutely insane.
Let's see what Charles Leclerc has to say just before we go. I think we have to just wait and see what he has to say. Here we go. Come on. What are you saying? What are you saying, Charlie? Come on. Here he is. Let's go!
What's he saying?
He's just saying he wasn't particularly happy with his driving, but managed to put that lap together at the end of Q3. I want to hear what Carlos has to say, to be fair.
Yeah, me too. I wonder how annoyed he is. He doesn't look particularly happy.
That's a good tweet. Has just qualified a Mercedes. Oh my days.
That is mad, isn't it? Absolutely. That is unbelievable.
That's insane. And K-Mag had problems with his car.
I literally cannot believe that we've just witnessed that. Kevin Magnussen, what an absolute legend.
What a legend.
Like, for no testing, and well, he had the end of testing, didn't he?
Yeah.
But getting in that car quite last minute.
Oh dear. Right, Tommy, final thoughts.
Can we just have the race now, please? Because I'm so unbelievably hyped.
Yeah.
And yes, join me for the podcast on Monday, where I'll be chugging a pint of
Pepsi with milk.
Pepsi.
Yeah. I think you have to do it on the podcast. That'd be lovely.
Yeah, I will do.
Can't wait.
Can't wait. If they're not on the podium.
Yeah, they're not going to be on the podium unless they. To be fair, there is a strong chance that Verstappen.
Yeah, that Leclerc.
Leclerc crash.
Yeah. And then Katie will be doing the podcast on her own.
Yes, yeah, we won't be talking to each other. So there you go, everybody. Thank you so much for watching this quality watch along. It's been brilliant. Please do, of course, come back for Internet's Best Reactions tomorrow. We've got the podcast going out on Tuesday, but if you're a Team WTF1 member, and you may well want to be one, we do the live podcast on the Monday, so you can get to hear our thoughts, and me and Tommy going head to head over whatever happens tomorrow. And we've got loads of other videos coming as well. So do subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you very soon for another video. Thank you, everybody, for watching. It was good fun. And 2022 F1 is undefeated. Let's go. Bye.
Let's go. Bye.
Bye.